Everybody that did y'all wrong is facing a rude awakening. They have been exposed. Let me tell y'all something. The people that did you wrong back in the day, I don't care who they were. Let me tell you something. These people cannot sleep at night, ladies and gentlemen. When I say they're getting a rude awakening, they really getting it. They really thought they can get away clean from doing you wrong. That person that you dated back in the past, they either cheated on you, lied on you, or worse, they used to treat you like pure crap. They thought they can get away with it. But no, they are facing the consequences behind their actions. They have been exposed, y'all. Every single last one of these folks have been exposed. Because let me tell you something as well. I don't care how much they try to hide it. What's done in the dark, it will come to the light. Their actions have been exposed so much, they too embarrassed to show their face out in public. Your so-called friends, they did you wrong too, because you were doing better than them. And they had to stab you in the back, but guess what? You took that knife and you cut the ties with these folks. Listen to what I'm telling you all right now. I don't care how long it has been. It will always meet up with them. It could have been 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. And guess what? But you moved on. But they still out here doing people wrong. But when they did you wrong or put their lips on you, that was all she wrote right there. Because they thought you were going to go back and fight fire with these people or with them. But guess what you did? You took that L, or better yet, you showed them that you never really need them. But now they need you. And now it's being shown. Because look, they acting crazy. They acting like they can't live without you. Like I said, it could have been a relationship. It could have been your baby mama, fellas. Ladies, it could have been your baby daddy. Ladies, it could have been your homegirls. Or somebody you used to kick it with back in the day. Fellas, your so-called homeboy. Or like I said, your baby mama, whoever it was that you used to deal with back in the past. Had the harsh audacity to do you wrong, to do you dirty because of your spirit, because of your clean heart. But look, at least you can sleep at night. At least you take your vitamins and drink your water and you mind your business. But unlike them, you already know, they in other people's business. They want to know how you doing. Because the ones that did you wrong, they thinking the way they did you wrong, they thought it was going to slow you down or turn you into a better person. But no, you got better. That absence made you the person that you are today. Let me give you a hand clap. Let me give you some props. Because some people don't make it out of that situation that easy. But y'all, on the other hand, let me clap for you. Because let me tell y'all this as well. They try to lie on you. They try to make you the rotten, dirtiest human being walking on God's green earth. But now, your name and yourself has been cleared. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Your so-called friends, they being exposed to what they did to you. Or what they tried to do to you. And it's amazing. When you start doing better with your life, that's when people's true colors start coming out. This is when they want to try to put your name through the mud. They want to throw you under the bus. But let me tell you this. The son of a gun that's driving that bus, They must have ran you over hard enough. Because after they ran you over with that bus, you got back up and like, damn, what hit me? You dust that stuff off and kept on walking. But when they hit you, guess what? The bus that they were driving, all four of them tires on that bus went completely flat. See, they thought when they ran you over, they thought you were going to be done, but you got back up like you got 9 lives, like a cat. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is why they are wondering, how is he doing? What is she doing? That's called rude awakening. The consequences behind it. Consequences and repercussions, ladies and gentlemen. It never fails. Now, for some of you, you probably did expose them. But for some of you, you wash your hand with these folks. Because look at them and look at you. They are miserable. You are happy. You get up every day. You do what you got to do. I don't know y'all daily routine schedule, but whatever you do, you don't get up with chaos in your head, with demonic activities in your head, trying to figure out how can you destroy the next person. How can I make his or her life a living hell? You don't wake up with that type of emotion. That is a miserable way to be feeling. Waking up with that type of negativity in your heart. They didn't go to sleep like that. Don't you know? They eat them up alive. Especially if y'all dated back in the day. Or if you were married to this person. Man, listen here. Don't think because they took your belongings or whatever they took away from you, you got it back. And when I say you got it back, you got your power and your energy back. The only thing you didn't get back is time. But that's all right, because guess what? Every day is a new day. But they send that wondering. They just wondering about you every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Because they know what they did was wrong. Ever since you set boundaries, that hurt their feelings. Because when you set boundaries, it exposes people. Oh, watch this, it's gonna get real good. When you start setting boundaries, it exposes people for who they really are. Because they start tripping, start getting mad. And that's all you needed right there. Was them true demons that come out of these people. When you put your foot on their neck, that was all she wrote. When you stomp on them, we ain't talking about Kurt Franken stomp, we talking about stomp. And I ain't talking about Brothers Johnson neither. But when you put your foot down, boy, they got mad. You can see the anger and the furious in their eyeballs. Bloodshot red. Some of them probably cry because they can't believe that a nice person like you set boundaries. A genuine person like y'all get tired as well. That's why you cut the cord with these people. That's why they can't sleep at night, because they are missing you. Let them continue to miss you. Because as far as I'm concerned, you still getting money in your pocket. Your bank account still getting them 000. That absence didn't stop you none whatsoever. They thought it was going to stop, but no, it didn't stop. You just kept on flourishing. You kept on growing. And not only that, you got better and better and better. You got better with time. You became even more smarter. Gained more wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And this is what they don't understand. You never needed them. But their actions is now being exposed. Y'all got people crying over you. They are sweating you. I'm talking about they all keep sweating you. Because nobody, when I say nobody, they never met nobody. Rare is you. You know, they don't make it like us no more. Today's society is 99% fake. But on the other half, it's still real people out there, but they just gonna mess you over or try to mess you over. They think they can get away with it? No. No, sir. No, ma'am. It don't work like that. People need to wake up and realize they can't be doing wrong forever. I don't care how long they been getting away with it. When it comes to one certain person, they will meet their match. And when they meet that match, boom, game over. Let me tell you, people literally expose themselves for the way they be acting. And people catch on. People that got common sense, the ones that got common sense will catch on quickly. But the ones who team up with them, they're going to stick up for them. They're going to side by for them. But when I tell you, when it hits the ceiling, they're going to be looking stupid along with them. Then they're going to be fighting back and forth like the damn Three Stooges. One beating upside the head, one yelling, arguing, because they were wrong. They say two wrongs don't make it right, right? But these people was never right. I just here to deliver the mail. Don't shoot the mailman. I'm just here to deliver the package. No Amazon, no nothing, but I'm just here to deliver the message. So the truth hurts, but guess what? The truth shall set you free. Judge Judy, Joe Brown, order in the court. But moving on. Listen. If you did what they did to you, let me tell y'all this. I bet you would have been having a hard time sleeping that night. But your heart ain't evil and rotten like theirs is. You got a genuine heart, and you protect your heart at all costs. And they wonder why you got a small circle. I'm talking about your circle is so small. Not a mosquito, a bug, not even a termite can get in your circle. Because you are being careful, but at the same time, you're not living your life paranoid thinking everybody gonna hurt you. But when you got something going for yourself, you gotta watch out for people. When I say you gotta watch them, you got to watch them. Got to be more careful. Because people will expose themselves by the way they talk, their body language, and their actions. Just pay attention and watch them. That's why people they don't want to be around you, because you can easily peek them out. They can easily but they can easily tell themselves without even open up their mouth. They know they messed up. This is why your ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, whoever, back in the day that used to deal with you or you used to deal with, they can't wrap their head on how you making it in life without them. Like they somebody. Like who is you? You know what I mean? Like who they supposed to be? Last time I checked, these people ain't the most high. They run around thinking that they somebody. No, they not. They are nobody. That's who they is. A nobody. You are a somebody. But y'all, this is what happens when people think that this can walk out of your life, do you wrong, cheat on you, use you for your money, your time, energy, all that, etc., etc. I can go on and on, but you catch my drift. But they really think. Did I say they really think? Yeah, They really think that they can live without you, but no, they can't. That's why some of them having a hard time functioning. They having a hard time of you moving on. You smiling. That's what irks their nerves. That's what irks their demonic spirit. You being happy and you moving on and you forgiving them. But you forgive, but you never forgot what they put you through. But moving on, yeah, y'all, when you don't seek revenge, that lets you know right there, you need your blessings. You like, look, I need my blessings. Why I look like trying to get back at this person or this individual? Because you already know, you blessed anyway. You blessed and highly favored anyway. You know you treated these people or this person with love. When I say real love, we talking about that MJB, real love. But it had to come with the fake acting love. But at the same time, now they want to come back. Or try to come back. And act like everything all peaches and cream or whatnot. But hey, like I told you at the early in the video, at least you can sleep good at night. They can't even get a wink of sleep. Where it says in the Bible, not to sound like no preacher or nothing, but let me quote this. There is no rest for the wicked. Let me say that again. DJ, bring it back. Frick it. There is no rest for the wicked. Once again, the wicked cannot sleep because they are being haunted for the way they treated you. Like I said, y'all don't waste your real on so many people. Friends, fake friends, fake family members, the person that you was in love with back in the day. You wasted your time with these people, but guess what? Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's done. You can't build a time machine. Let's go back in time and just change everything. That would be nice, but hey, the past is the past, but the future, that can't be in your future. So, you had got the knife and cut the cord with these people. The connection. And you know what hurts people? When they see you walked away and still doing good. Oh yeah. They'll know how to live with themselves. They will go out there and make a complete fool out of themselves by being stupid, talking stupid. Lying on you and such, like I said, y'all, what's done in the dark is coming to the light. Your name is about to be mentioned in rooms that you would never ever thought. And when I say that, I mean the people that did you wrong is going to sit back and watch you and reminisce for all the good times y'all had together. But that success, when it hits, it's going to hit them real hard. It's going to hit harder than a breakup. That's called having a rude awakening. Every day they got to live with themselves. And let's be clear here. We not being happy that they're getting a rude awakening. Is that when you love somebody or when you be friends with somebody and they pull this betrayal card, this cheat and lie and scandalous plot, don't you know that maybe hee ha ha and all that, but sooner or later, that laughter is going to turn into tears. That's why it's called laugh now, cry later. But see, they don't understand that. Like, duh. Tell them, y'all, duh. But see, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because like that commercial, Allstate, you in good hands. You in God's hands. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. When they first hurt you, betrayed you, yeah, it hurt. You went to bed crying, stressed out, but that's all right. Because now you're doing so well with your life. You're doing good. When I say you're doing good, you're doing good. And that burns them up. When I say it burns them up, y'all, they can't stand the fact that you found happiness in your life. For some of you, you got a new love in your life. And boy, when I say they are jelly, they are jelly. They are jelly without the peanut butter. They are jelly without the egg and biscuit. If y'all eat, or should I say, if y'all put jelly on y'all cheese and bacon biscuit. I'm from the country, so, but hey, you know what I'm trying to say. But they are jelly without the peanut butter. They are jelly without the bacon biscuit, without the cheese biscuit. They lost in the sauce. They really lost out here. They lost, but will they ever be found? Hopefully they will. But if they keep that mindset up, what more can I say? Y'all moved on. You been moved on. Ladies, if your half-man ex-boyfriend had the nerve to cheat on you, and all you did was ask for one thing, to be loyal to, to be loyal, I can't even say the word right now, I'm so excited, loyal to you, show loyalty towards you. He couldn't even do that. He had one job, ladies. One freaking job. Be loyal and not be an idiot and make you look stupid. And guess what? He failed. So, he gotta watch the next man or watch you go out there and be successful. Ladies, you are showing your ex-boyfriend what you working with. And we ain't talking about sexual vibes or stripper vibes or none of that. We talking about successful vibes. We talking about you can do it without him type of vibes. You get me? Go out there and show them what they missing on. Show them what you're working with, ladies. You too, fellas. Show her that she is missing out big time. She had one job, fellas, to be loyal to you. Show loyalty, trust, and honest. But then she couldn't even do that cushy, fellas. Nope. So guess what? You flee. And now your success is hitting them. Like Mike Tyson, jabbing, jabbing, jabbing. It's hitting them. Ladies and gentlemen, that rude awakening, they're going to have them. Can't sleep at night, can't eat, can't bathe, can't do nothing. Because like I said, they exposed themselves. Now everybody know who they are. They a piece of you-know-what. A piece of crap. But now that your name is in the clear, your name, and not only that, your mental health and your peace is in good hands. So, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't worrying about nothing anyway. Because God got you at the end of the day. That's all you need right there. So, folks, happy Thursday. Friday is around the corner. Thank God. But with that being said, y'all already know I'm rooting for you all still. So don't give up. I'm proud of you. And for the new subscribers, salute. I see you. And thank you all for your kindly support, my real supporters. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. If you made it to the very end, salute, kudos, and much love to you, man. But with that being said, you'll see me on the next one. God bless. Y'all be safe out there. Beware of your surroundings. And not only that, keep your circle small. And most importantly, move with silence. Be low key. And remember, we ain't gonna stop until we get to the top.